Hello, my name is David. I wrote a song about zombies. This song is called Day Number One. It's about the main character, David, as he as he goes through the first 21 days of the apocalypse. As you'll see, he keeps track of time throughout the apocalypse by listing what day it's been since the beginning, hence Day Number One. This song is the opening number from my musical 155 Days, which is just like a bigger version of the first song. So, here's Day Number One. So I submitted a song from a musical I've been writing into this musical writing contest through the NEA and the American Theater Wing. And I submitted that song back in December. I'd already been writing a musical, and so I wanted to, and my friend sent me a link to this competition, so I thought I might as well join it. And so I submitted my opening number, and then I anxiously waited until the end of February when I got the phone call that I was one of the 6 finalists. And so just a couple weeks ago, they flew me up to New York Friday morning, and I got there and we had a dinner at the Samuel French offices, and Samuel French is actually publishing a book with all of the finalist songs in it. And so Friday we had the dinner, and then Saturday we worked on our song and we saw a few shows over the weekend. Sunday night is when we finally got the band, and that's when we got to hear our song performed live for the first time, which was really cool. And then Monday morning we had one more rehearsal with the band, and then Monday night was the competition. And that night all 6 finalists had their songs performed, and then the judges went back and they announced the winner that night.
The CDC has released an official statement to the general populace of the United States of America, asking that any non-certified individual remain indoors at all costs, avoid any suspicious characters, and report it to the hotline provided. May God save us all. Day number 1, end of the world, fun's just begun. Run! The apocalypse has a certain smell. Let me tell you, it is not well. Don't be laughing, but this stuff's funny. Oh my God, this isn't funny. People are dying, people are not. The world is ending. What a thought. Oh, I just saw some guy eat some other guy's leg. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Holy crap, this isn't okay. Everything's fine, put on a smile, just survive, no need to cry. The world's not ending, it's adapting, don't say goodbye, try not to die. Pick yourself up and run. Don't forget, it's still day number 1. Who would have thought that the world would end like this? Grandma's come back to life, and not for a kiss. I think all my friends are dead, that's less than okay. For all that I know, they've been left to decay. Day number 2, man, doomsday isn't pretty the view. The world is ending, you think that there'd be something more to do, 'cause I've been crammed up inside my room with the world outside, so exciting and new. What was that? Someone's at the door, I can take it back, there's no one here anymore. Oh, survivors, not a zombie horde. I let them in and they start to explore. Their leader is Jerry, he's a jerk. What are you doing? That's my shirt! Oh, these people, they just show up at my house and start touching all my stuff, and it's annoying. Don't even get me started on this Jerry guy. What does he think he is, walking around like he owns the place? Oh, then he calls it the house? What is that? That's not the name of a safe haven. It's an uncreative attempt at trying to sound serious. Sometimes, oh God, sometimes I just want a zombie to come up and rip a chunk out of Jerry's smug. The end of the world is finally here. Maybe I don't have to cower in fear. With all my new friends, I have something to do. What a good day to end day number 2. You can't pretend this isn't great. Sleeping long and stay up late. Of course there's no more ice cream, but at least we found some cake. So kick your feet up and relax. We're living our lives to the max. Our whole lives a summer break. This is the great escape. Oh, the world is ended. A new one's begun. Just 'cause they're zombies doesn't mean there's no fun. We burned all our money, 'cause who's there to pay? And then it all changed on the 21st
I started writing music actually on my 15th birthday. I remember I was having my birthday party, and my one friend David, who's my neighbor, he's very scared of babies, and so I wrote a song called "The Baby Song" to reassure him of his fear of babies, reminding him that everyone was a baby at one point. And from there on, I just kept writing songs. So after the baby song, I wrote the sand song, which I wrote once I went to Blue Lake, because there's sand everywhere at Blue Lake, and I wrote a few more songs at Blue Lake, and then that year I wrote out pretty much like one whole album, coming soon. And after that, I started writing my musical about a year ago. And so I just decided to write a musical because I was bored, really. And so I thought, why not give it a shot? And so I started writing my songs. I wrote the opening number pretty soon after like it was like the second song I wrote, I think. And then I just wrote a bunch of other songs from there. I only have like one song left for my musical, but obviously I submitted the opening number for the competition.
Once more, there's knocking, but who could it be? Can we trust them, or can they trust me? If we have to fight them, would we stay or run? We haven't had been this scared since day number one. Since day number one. Since day number one.
Oh, jeez. Okay, when I heard my name announced, I was a little bit in shock. So up to that point, they had announced third and second, and for third place, there wasn't really any like theatrical build-up to like announcing third place. It wasn't like, and third place winner is. It was just third place is Tucker, and all the other finals were like, oh no, like this is happening now. And then second place got announced, and I was nervous because at that point I didn't really think I had won. I thought maybe I placed, but after they announced third and second, I didn't think I actually like could have won. And so I was just sitting there. I was really hoping they said my name, and then they said my name, and it was just like, it was just surreal. Like I was in shock. It's kind of like with the talent show, how like they announced my name, and I just kind of started laughing because I didn't really understand like that I actually just won. But I was really excited and shocked, really mostly. I was confused a little bit, but it was exciting. Find more of my music at my YouTube channel, David Volpini. Yeah. I got lots of good songs on there. I got a little bit of goofs and gaffs, some pranks, some just it's a good time over there. David Volpini, check it out. You can also follow me on Twitter at DVD3564. There's a spider. He's a homie. Spiders are homies. Have a good day.